Hello, Cadists friends. This is teacher Claudio for another SolidWorks lesson, and you can start the SolidWorks icon on your desktop, and you can start the part workbench. And today we're gonna learn two commands. In the last class we learned the circle and rectangle command, and for today we're gonna learn the center rectangle, the polygon, and the straight slot. Alright, for start you're gonna select the top plane. Sorry guys, I must apologize with you because when you use the left button of your mouse to select, you will see a shortcut here, but I don't know why in the recording this shortcut did not appear. So I'm going to use the right button. With the right button you can see the shortcut to use some commands. I'm going to use here scat. You can use up below here on the main menu, but I prefer use the shortcut. Right click, use the scat command by the right click. Okay, and right click, display grid. Alright, and like I was mentioning before, the center rectangle, it's the same command as the corner rectangle. You see it's the same command. You can change here the type of rectangle in the properties here, but I suggest you guys to change the command here and use the shortcut up here. Alright, so what's the difference between the rectangle and the center rectangle? Basically you have here a center point just like the circle, and you can drag this point to another location, right? But you don't need to create the rectangle up on the outside. You can just select here and put right on the origin point. I'm going to create another rectangle here, but like I mentioned on the first class, on the last class, when you create a point on the left or right side of the another point, you won't create the horizontal relation by itself. You're gonna have to create by yourself. You can hold a key control and select the 2 points, and then you can go here in the add relation and create the horizontal relation. I'm gonna do it again. Like I mentioned before, if you select the 2 points, is going to appear a menu, shortcut here. Okay, but like I mentioned, it's not appearing on my computer when I'm recording. So you can use the right button of your mouse to use this another shortcut, or you can use here on the properties and in the add relations. I'm going to use the add relations, will be more certain. Alright, now it's the center of the rectangle is on the same line of the origin point. Okay, and now I'm going to create another relations. Like I mentioned in the last class, I said for you guys to do not use equal. For today I'm going to use equal, and by the time you're watching these videos, I will explain better when is the best time to use equal and when is the best time to use the link values that I teach you guys on the last class. Now sorry guys, I'm going to use equal on these 2 lines too. Okay, it's done. again, this one, use control, okay, control. Alright, now it's a square. Now let's set some dimensions. Here will be 45, 25, and 35. Alright, that's it. And you can exit the scat, confirm the modifications. You can use here extrusion command, 5, enter. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna close here, and now you guys are going to make an exercise. Okay, try to do by yourself. Stop the video and try to do alone. Then you press, we will continue the video so we can do together. Alright guys, let's correct together. First thing, I'm gonna start the part workbench. Alright, I'm going to select the top plane. Create scat, display grid for us. Alright, and select the center rectangle. This one, another one, this one. Alright, now I'm gonna set some, press ask, I'm gonna set some relations here. Equal for this true. I know that's equal because of the icon. Look for the icon of the relation equal, and there's no other dimensions. So I realized that this is a square. You can create the equal relation on all the lines at the same time. Just select the 4 lines and then use equal. Remember to hold the key control. Now I'm going to create some dimensions. In this case here, we have 2 dimensions that need to be equal. But I cannot use equal. Equal is just on geometries. This is not a geometry, this is a dimension. So instead of that, follow this. Select the 2 dimensions with holding control, and then right click on the dimension, link values, and here I'm gonna select 45 and I'm gonna name it as A and press OK. If the dimension is incorrect, you can change here, right? Don't worry. No matter which one you're gonna change, they're all the same right now. So in this case, I need to use the link values, and in this case, when we have a geometry, you can use equal. This one is 25, 150. Okay, almost done. Why it's not complete? Because look here, it's not defined. It's blue in blue color. Why is blue color? Because do not create the horizontal relation. I'm gonna have to hold Control, select the 2 points, and then I use here the horizontal relation. Now it's fixed. And right here, select these 2 points, and right here use vertical. Okay, this one's vertical, the other one is horizontal. you can exit the scat. Look for the extrusion command. Right here is 5. Alright. 5, enter, enter. That's it. You can close the window, don't need to save. You're gonna start here another part workbench. And then what I'm gonna do now, you can select the top plane, create a sketch for us, display grid, and now I'm going to talk about this command, the straight lot. The straight lot is a very common geometry. That's why they created a command for this one. Prepare that the command has a center line in the center of this, and you also have a center point already created in the middle of the line. You don't need to select the line and take the origin point to create the midpoint condition that we learned on a few lessons before. You can just select this point and the origin point. Oh, sorry. Hold Ctrl, select the points, and then you can. Oh, sorry, guys. This one. Coincidence. Alright. You can do this coincidence instead of using midpoint, but whatever. Let's create one here. I'm going to create on horizontal. And you need just 2 dimensions. 1 dimension for the center line and 1 dimension for the radius. That's all. No need more dimensions. You can also create a distance between the 2 lines here. It's another possibility, but in this case I'm going to use the radius. 25, 100. Alright, that's it. Oh, sorry guys. Confirm the modifications. Extrusion command. 5, enter, enter. Alright. You can close without saving. And now exercise. Try to do this one by yourself. Stop the video and then when you finish, press play for us to correct the exercise. Alright guys, now let's correct together. Let's start new part workbench, and you can use here, create scat, display grid. The idea of using grid is to have a better idea of space on the screen. Alright, let's use the straight slot. In this case, I'm going to create some circles. One here. You don't need to create a center point. Use this point here, right? You don't need to create the midpoint condition like we have done in a few lessons before. I'm gonna create right now the equal relation. Hold Ctrl and select the 3 circles and then use equal. This way, the 3 circles are going to have the same. Sorry, guys. This way, the circle. Sorry, guys. Having some problems here. Yes. This way, the circle are going to have the same size. All right. Okay. So let's set some dimensions here. Oh boy. Sorry. Right here, this circle here. This circle, I'm gonna press ESC 2 times. This circle I need to be like radius, right? Display options, display as radius. Okay, now 50, 10, 5. Don't worry if you are changing the values of the dimensions and the drawing intersect the circles, the objects intersect itself. By the time you correct all the dimensions, it's going to be all right. All the dimensions, all the things is going to be at the size that you need. Okay. All right, guys. Right here. Which one? We need? 5. All right. 5. Enter. Enter. Okay. That's it. You don't need to save. Start here another part workbench. This time I'm going to use the right plane, right click, scat command, right click, display grid. You won't see the Polygon Command in this shortcut here, alright? You're going to have to go exactly by here. I call sometimes by mistake I call this command as Hexagon, but it's not Hexagon, it's a polygon. Basically, this command you can create the equidistant polygons with this command. I'm going to create here a triangle with three sides. I have a triangle, but the most of the time we're going to use just create hexagons with 6 sides. And when you are creating the hexagon, avoid to create this line in vertical. You see there is a line here that I'm creating to make the profile. So here I create on sorry guys, I'm gonna erase this one, triangle. Alright. And I do not want the hexagon on this direction. I want this line to be horizontal. You see, a horizontal line. And I need to take this point with this point and create the coincidence constraint. Then I will create the dimension between this line and this line. Alright, that's all you need to create the hexagon. But you can erase the objects inside of the hexagon. If you do this, then you're gonna lose some constraints and relations that help your profile to be a equidistant profile. If you try to do this, you're gonna lose many relations here that will help your drawing to get defined. Alright, so repeat the command, but start selecting the origin point. This line avoid to be on vertical. Try to do as close as you can as horizontal, but no matter your aim, you're going to need to create the horizontal relation, or in this line or in the line below. Alright, so let's set some dimensions. Alright, that's it. You need just define the direction, the center, and one dimension is enough to make the profile be defined. Okay, you can confirm here. Extrusion command. I'm gonna put here 7.5. Alright. Okay. This one is over. You don't need to save. Now I want you guys to do this exercise. Try to do by yourself. Stop the video and press play for us to correct it together. Alright, let's correct now. Start a new part workbench. According to the exercise, is the front plane. right here. I'm going to display grid. On the exercise, it's telling for you guys to start with the polygon, not with the circle. I could start with the circle if you like it, but I'm gonna follow the tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna use Polygon Command, select the origin point, ask 2 times, this one, horizontal, just 1 dimension between these 2 lines. Alright, now I'm going to need a circle. Okay, dimension constant circle. And let's set the dimensions. This one will be 40. And this one will be... Alright, I don't want to... For in the future, we're going to change that symbol, but for now I'm going just correct here in my spec tree, on my specifications of the part. You can use the letter D, or you can use the diameter icon. I think is Alt 157. Yeah, that's it. Okay, confirm this cat. Use extrusion command, and this one is 20. Alright guys, 20, enter. That's it. Another one in the back. Alright people, that's all for today. Sorry guys, there is a homework for you guys to do. Okay, this one is the first. Remember, do not draw the center lines. I already said that in a few lessons before, but do not draw the center mark. Okay. After that, this one. And that's it. In the next video, I'm going to correct this exercise. Okay. To see the whole course, look for the playlist on the channel. Remember that we have other CAD programs in the channel. Did you like this video? Please click on like and leave some comments. If you have any doubts, you can leave on the comments that I will answer you guys. Subscribe to the channel, look for our page on Facebook and LinkedIn, share or indicate for your friends. And if you need private lessons, if you need video courses, ebooks and other things, other service, click on our website in the description of the video. See you guys in the next video. Have a nice day and may God be with you.